had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba, here and a ba, there, here a ba, there a, everywhere a ba. Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. With a ba, here and a ba, there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Hickety-pickety, my black hen. She lays eggs for gentlemen, sometimes 9 and sometimes 10. Hickety-pickety, my black hen.
Chook, 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 chook. Good morning, Mrs. Hen. How many chickens have you got? Madam, I've got 10. 4 of them are yellow, 4 of them are brown, and 2 of them are speckled red, the nicest in the town.
The Big Brown Hen and Mrs. Duck went walking out together. They talked about all sorts of things, the farmyard and the weather. But all I heard was cluck, 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 and quack, quack, quack from Mrs. Duck.
Once upon a time there was a little chick called Chicken Licken. One day an acorn fell down from a tree and landed with a bump on his head. Chicken Licken thought the sky was falling down, so he ran off to tell the king. On the way, Chicken Licken met Henny Penny. "Good morning, Chicken Licken," said Henny Penny. "Why are you in such a hurry?" "Oh, Henny Penny," said Chicken Licken, "the sky is falling down and I must tell the king." "Then I will go with you," said Henny Penny. So Chicken Licken and Henny Penny both hurried on to tell the king that the sky was falling down. On the way, Chicken Licken and Henny Penny met Cocky Locky. "Good morning, Chicken Licken," said Cocky Locky. "Where are you two going in such a hurry?" "Oh, Cocky Locky," said Chicken Licken, "the sky is falling down and I must tell the king." "Then I will go with you," said Cocky Locky. So Chicken Licken, Henny Penny and Cocky Locky hurried on to tell the king that the sky was falling down. On the way, Chicken Licken, Henny Penny and Cocky Locky met Ducky Lucky. "Good morning, Chicken Licken," said Ducky Lucky. "Where are you three going in such a hurry?" "Oh, Ducky Lucky," said Chicken Licken, "the sky is falling down and I must tell the king." "Then I will go with you," said Ducky Lucky. So Chicken Licken, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky and Ducky Lucky hurried on to tell the king that the sky was falling down. On the way, Chicken Licken, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky and Ducky Lucky met Goosey Lucy. "Good morning, Chicken Licken," said Goosey Lucy. "Where are you four going in such a hurry?" "Oh, Goosey Lucy," said Chicken Licken, "the sky is falling down and I must tell the king." "Then I will go with you," said Goosey Lucy. So Chicken Licken, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky and Goosey Lucy hurried on to tell the king that the sky was falling down. On the way, Chicken Licken, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky and Goosey Lucy met Foxy Loxy. "Good morning, Chicken Licken," said Foxy Loxy. "Where are you five going in such a hurry?" "Oh, Foxy Loxy," said Chicken Licken, "the sky is falling down and I must tell the king." "I know where the king lives," said Foxy Loxy. "Follow me." So Chicken Licken, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky and Goosey Lucy all followed Foxy Loxy. Foxy Loxy led them straight into his den, where his wife and their little fox cubs were waiting for their dinners. Then the foxes ate Chicken Licken, Henny Penny, Cocky Locky, Ducky Lucky and Goosey Lucy. So Chicken Licken never found the king to tell him that he thought the sky was falling down.
Bought me a hen, the hen pleased me, fed my hen down by a tree. Hen went chipsy chipsy. Bought me a duck, the duck pleased me, fed my duck down by a tree. Duck went slishy sloshy. Bought me a goose, the goose pleased me, fed my goose down by a tree. Goose went quacky quacky.
Cockadoodle Doo. My dame has lost her shoe. My master's lost his fiddling stick and doesn't know what to do.
One little cockerel, bright and gay, stood on a gate at break of day. Hey little cockerel, how do you do? Quite well, thank you, cock-a-doodle doo. One little cockerel, bright and gay, stood on the gate at break of day. Hey little cockerel, how do you do? Quite well, thank you, cock-a-doodle doo.
Little Bo Peep has lost a sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home and bring their tails behind them. Little Bo Peep fell fast asleep and dreamt she heard them bleating. When she awoke she found it a joke, for they were still all fleeting. Little Bo Peep has lost a sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home and bring their tails behind them. Papa, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. One for the master and one for the dame, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Papa, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. One for the master and one for the dame, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. And everywhere that Mary went, that lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, that was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. Why does the lamb love
This little pig went to market. This little pig stayed at home. This little pig had roast beef. And this little pig had none. And this little pig went wee, wee, wee all the way home. Seven little pigs went to market. One of them fell down. One of them he ran away, and 5 pigs got to town. 5 little pigs went to market. One of them fell down. One of them he ran away, and 3 pigs got to town. 3 little pigs went to market. One of them fell down. One of them he ran away, and 1 pig got to town.
There once was an old sow who had 3 piglets, and 3 piglets had she. And the old sow always went, and the 3 piglets always went, wee, wee, wee.
To buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog. To buy a fat pig. Home again, jiggity jig. To market, to buy a fat hog. Home again, jiggity jog.
Once upon a time there were 3 little pigs. They soon grew so big that one day their mother said to them, "You are all too big to live here any longer. You must go out and build your own houses. But be careful that the wolf doesn't catch you." So the next day the 3 little pigs set off. They hadn't gone very far down the road when they passed a man carrying some straw. The first little pig said, "Please, will you give me some straw so that I can build a house for myself?" The man agreed and gave the little pig some straw. The first little pig soon built his house of straw. "Now I have my house," he said. "The wolf won't catch me." The other 2 little pigs waved goodbye to their brother, then carried on down the road. Soon they met a man carrying some sticks. The second little pig said, "Please, will you give me some sticks so that I can build a house for myself?" The man agreed and gave the little pig some sticks. The second little pig soon built his house of sticks. "Now I have my house," he said. "The wolf won't catch me." The third little pig waved goodbye to his brother and then carried on down the road. He had not gone much further when he met a man carrying some bricks. The third little pig said, "Please, will you give me some bricks so that I can build a house for myself?" The man agreed and gave the little pig some bricks. The third little pig worked long and hard, for it was a strong house. When he had finished building, he was very pleased. "Now I have my house," he said. "The wolf won't catch me." Later on that day, the wolf was walking down the road when he came to the first house made of straw. He felt rather hungry, so he knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." But the little pig said, "No, no, by the hair on my chinny chin chin, I'll not let you in." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed, and with one almighty blast the house of straw fell down, and the wolf ate up the first little pig. Further on down the road, the wolf came to the house made of sticks. He knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." But the little pig said, "No, no, by the hair on my chinny chin chin, I'll not let you in." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed, and with a great puff the house of sticks fell down, and the wolf ate up the second little pig. The wolf walked further down the road and soon came across the house made of bricks. He knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." But the little pig said, "No, no, by the hair on my chinny chin chin, I'll not let you in." "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in," said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but the house was too strong and would not fall down. The wolf was very angry, but pretended not to be. He decided to try and trick the pig out of his house by pretending to be his friend. Then he could catch him and eat him. "Little pig," said the wolf, "if you will be ready tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, I will take you to Farmer Jones's field to pick some turnips." But the little pig was clever. Next morning he got up at 8 o'clock, went to Farmer Jones's field, collected some turnips, and was safely indoors eating them for breakfast by 9 o'clock when the wolf arrived. The wolf saw the little pig through the window, realized he had been tricked, and was very angry, but he pretended not to show it. "Little pig," said the wolf, "I can see you already have some turnips, but I'm sure you would love some fresh rosy apples for afters. If you will be ready at 9 o'clock in the morning, I will take you up the hill to Farmer Brown's apple tree to pick some lovely apples." But once more the little pig got up an hour earlier than he had arranged. He was up in the tree picking apples when the wolf came along. The little pig was very frightened, but pretended not to be. "These are indeed fine apples, Mr. Wolf. I'll throw you one," said the little pig. He threw down an apple which rolled away down the hill. The wolf ran after it, and as soon as he had gone, the little pig jumped down from the tree and ran home. The wolf was now very angry. He knocked on the little pig's door. "Little pig," he said, "I am going to climb down your chimney and eat you." The little pig was very frightened, but he was a clever pig, and put a big cauldron of water on the fire to boil. Very soon the water was bubbling and boiling, just as the wolf came down the chimney. The wolf fell straight into the pot with a loud splash. And that was the end of him.
This little cow eats grass. This little cow eats hay. This little cow drinks water. This little cow runs away. This little cow does nothing, but just lies down all day. We'll chase her, we'll chase her, we'll chase her away.
Cows in the kitchen, moo moo moo. Cows in the kitchen, moo moo moo. Cows in the kitchen, moo moo moo. What shall we do, Tom Farmer? Ducks in the dustbin, quackity-doo. Ducks in the dustbin, quackity-doo. Ducks in the dustbin, Tom Farmer? Pigs in the garden eating the roots. Pigs in the garden eating the roots. Pigs in the garden eating the roots. What shall we do, Tom Farmer? Chase them away then, shoo, shoo, shoo. Chase them away then, shoo, shoo, shoo. Chase them away then, shoo, shoo, shoo. That's what we'll do, Tom Farmer. A little boy went into a barn and lay down on some hay. An owl came out and flew about, and the little boy ran away.
A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird?
Our wide-eyed owl has a pointed nose, pointed ears and claws for toes. He sits in a tree and looks at you, then flaps his wings and says twit-doo. Our wide-eyed owl has a pointed nose, pointed ears and claws for toes. He sits in a tree and looks at you, then flaps his wings and says twit-doo. One man went to mow a meadow. One man and his dog went to mow a meadow. Two men went to mow a meadow. Two men, one man and his dog went to mow a meadow. Get down, chap. Three men went to mow a meadow. Three men, two men, one man and his dog went to mow a meadow. Four men went to mow a meadow. Four men, three men, two men, one man and his dog went to mow a meadow. Five men went to mow a meadow. Five men, four men, three men, two men, one man and his dog went to mow a meadow. Dog's loud. Six men went to mow a meadow. Six men, five men, four men, three men, two men, one man and his dog went to mow a meadow. Quieter, chap. Seven men went to mow a meadow. Seven men, six men, five men, four men, three men, two men, one man and his dog went to mow a meadow. That's better. Eight men went to mow a meadow. Eight men, seven men, six men, five men, four men, three men, two men, one man and his dog went to mow a meadow. In one breath. Nine men went to mow a meadow. Nine men, eight men, seven men, six men, five men, four men, three men, two men, one man and his dog went to mow a meadow. And again. 10 men went to mow a meadow. 10 men, 9 men, 8 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man and his dog went to mow a meadow. Oh, I'm exhausted now. There was a farmer, had a dog, his name was Bobby Bingo. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. There was a farmer had a dog, his name was Bobby Bingo. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
Trot, 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 go and never stop. Trudge along, my little pony, where it's rough and where it's stony. Go and never stop. Trot, 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 trot. Trot, 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 go and never stop. Trudge along, my little pony, where it's rough and where it's stony. Go and never stop. Trot, 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 trot.
Shoe a little horse, shoe a little mare, but let the little colt go bare, bare, bare.
Old McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba here and a ba there, here a ba there, a everywhere a ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here a there, a everywhere a, with a ba here and a ba there, here a there, a everywhere a. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here a there, a everywhere a, with a here and a there, here a there, a everywhere a, with a here and a there, here a there, a everywhere a. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here a there, a everywhere a, with a here and a there, here a there, a everywhere a, with a here and a there, here a there, a everywhere a, with a here and a there, here a there, a everywhere a. Old MacDonald